Hello and welcome to another Goliath guitar tutorial. My name is Gareth Evans. Today we'll learn the song called To All of You by a band called Syd Matters. I first came across this song when I was playing a game called Life is Strange. I don't know if any of you guys have played that game. And one of you guys had suggested it. It was a pretty awesome song, so that's why I'm doing it today. If you want to get hold of the tabs for this song as I've written them, you can go over to my website goliathguitartutorials.com, click the link that's on the annotation on the screen now, or link in the top of the description. I'll get you to the page where you can download the tabs absolutely free, as is everything else on my website goliathguitartutorials.com. Before we get started, I do want to mention about my guitar strings and what strings I'm using today. I do use Elixir guitar strings. They're the best I have ever tried for tonal quality, longevity. They last for ages, and they feel really silky smooth to play. They really are a top-notch product. It does give me great pleasure to bring you this guitar lesson in association with Elixir strings. Okay, so first up, you're going to need a capo on the fourth fret, of the guitar. So everything is in standard tuning. The intro. Okay, that's the first 12 bars. Okay, so let's have a look at the first few bars. Okay, that's the first 4 bars worth. So bar 1. Okay, it's that. So you're going to need the first fret on the second string, and the second fret on the fourth string, here and here. Okay. So what we do is we begin by plucking 5 and 3. These are both open, but use your thumb and index finger for that. Okay. And what you do here is you hammer up to the 4th fret with your little finger on the 3rd string. Bit tricky. Okay. Followed by the 4th string, and then the open 3rd string, you have to lift off the 3rd string. Okay. Okay, and then to finish off the bar, you play this, second string, and then the 4th string again. 2nd string with the middle finger, 4th string with the thumb again. Okay. Okay, that's it in slow motion. And speed it up. Okay, once you've got that, that's bar 1 done. On to bar number 2. What we do here is the same again to begin, but what we do is you play a pull off from 2nd fret to open on the 3rd string during that pinch of the 3rd and 5th string. So add your finger to the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, play 5 and 3, but pull off this time to open on the 3rd string. Okay, everything else after that in the bar is identical to the first bar, so it's 4, 3, and then 2, 4. Okay. So what we do, that's bar 2 done. If we repeat and loop bar 1 and 2 together, it should sound like this. Okay, and that's pretty much the first 4 bars. There's only one difference. So what happens is, obviously then 2 bars are repeated for bars 3 and 4. The end of bar 4, there's one note different. Instead of just playing the 4 on its own, you do a hammer up from open to 2nd fret on the 4th string. And that sounds like this. It goes. Okay, that's bar 4. Okay, so all in all, bars 1 through 4 should play like this. Okay, that's 1 through 4. at a steady slow pace and sped up to almost normal speed should sound like this. Okay, so do like drill that part, get your fingers working really smoothly to try and get up to speed once you're happy with it. Moving on to bar 5 through 8 now, we play this. Okay, so what that is basically is a movement to the C shape from the what we were in A minor for the first 4 bars. We're adding the ring finger to the 3rd fret on the 5th string, gives you the C shape, and it's almost the same picking. So we start off here, pinch on 5 and 3 again like we did in the first bar with a hammer up to the 4th fret on the 3rd string. Okay, and then continue exactly like we did in the first bar. 4 and then open 3, lift your finger off. Followed by 2 and then 4. But this time what you do with the 4 is you lift the finger off. Okay, so that 4 has to be open because we're using it to hammer on just a second. Or to pull off in the very next bar. So bar 5 should sound like this. Okay. Okay, on to bar 6 now. What we do is we add the finger that we pulled off, the middle finger. We've just released that from the 4th string. We add that to the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and we play that pull off from 2 to open on the 3rd string in a pinch with the 5th string. Okay, like that. Then play the open 4th string and hammer this finger back onto the 2nd fret on the 4th. So it goes. Okay. Okay, and to finish the bar, 2nd string, and then the 4th string again, still on that 2nd fret. So the whole of bar 6. Okay, so that's it. Bar 5 and 6 together. Try that again. Okay. On now to bar 7. A repeat of bar 5, the same movements exactly. And bar 8 comes to this shape here. So it's the 2nd fret on the 6th string, 2nd fret on the 3rd string, 1st fret on the 2nd string. What we do here, pinch on 3 and 6 and play a pull off from 2nd to open on the 3. Okay. Followed by open 4, open 3, and then 2 and 4 to finish off as usual. So that's bar 8. So bar 7 and 8 together should sound like this. If we go all the way back to bar 5 through 8, it should sound like this. Okay, once you've got that, the first 8 bars all in all should sound like this, sped up. Okay, moving on to the very last 4 bars of the intro, you come to this G shape. So you've got 3rd fret on the 6th and 2nd string. Okay, and in this shape, it's a pretty standard, like that hammer on and the pull off in every other bar, if that makes sense. Okay, so start of number 9, or bar number 9. Okay, like I said, in this position you pinch 3 and 6, hammering up to that 4th fret on the third string. The fingers I like to use for this shape are ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd, middle finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th. So you've got the little finger can do the hammer up to the 4th ear, and the index finger can do the pull off from 2 to open ear on our 3rd string. Okay, that's the fingering I like to use in this position. So like I said, pinch on 3 and 6, hammer up to the 4th fret, followed by open 4, open 3. Okay, followed by 2, then 4 to finish, as usual. So that's bar 9. And bar 10, using that pull off from 2 to open on the 3rd to start, followed by, you know it by now, 4, then 3, and then 2, and then 4. Okay, so you repeat that twice, and that's 9, 10, 11, and 12. You may notice in the tabs at the end, or the beginning of bar 12, I've added, it's like a hammer on and pull off. So I've added that in there because he does this every so often. He might do it every single time. I guess it depends when he's playing it, what version you're listening to. I've added it in there anyway. So what he does sometimes is he hammers on and pulls off in one motion. So you pinch the 3rd and 6th like that. Okay, that's the movement. Pluck it once, hammer onto the 2nd, and pull off. So that's the whole of the intro covered. So what we should have is okay, and that's the intro done. That's the first 12 bars of this song done. Into the verse next is slightly trickier. Okay, but it is repeated a lot, which is the good news. Okay, so we're looking at bars 13 through 20 for now, and these are the lines that are repeated for every time that he sings the part of the verse. And then there's like a little link bit before he goes back into the intro again, which is repeated later. So we'll start 13 through 16. Okay, so that sequence there. So start bar number 13. We're still in this G shape, but what I like to do at this point is shift my fingers so the little finger's on the 3rd fret of the 2nd and the ring finger is on the 3rd fret of the 6th. Okay, this is bar number 13 to begin. It's pretty simple actually. It's a pinch on 2 and 6 to begin, both on the 3rd fret, followed by 4, then 3. And then lift off the little finger so the 2nd string's open, do a pinch again, followed by 4 and 3. Pretty easy. Okay, once you got that, onto bar 14, you start off, well, that's bar 14 even, you play the open 5th, hammer up to the 2nd fret, followed by 4, 3, and then 2, 4. Pretty easy. So that's bar number 14. 13 and 14 together. Pretty easy really. On to number 15 now. What we do is we come to the 2nd fret of the 5th string and the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. Okay, this is bar 15 then. So it's a pinch on 2 and 5 to begin, in the frets that I just mentioned, followed by 4. Okay. Next, it's that sequence. 1st fret on the 2nd, open 2nd, and then 4 again. Okay, so that's the sequence. Hopefully you got that. That's bar 15. On to bar 16 now. We're playing. So this is pretty simple. First fret on the second string, second fret on the sixth string. The sequence goes pinch and 2 and 6, and then 4, 3, and then 2, 4. Okay? So we've got that 16, bar 15, 16 together play. Go right back to the beginning of the verse. We should have this so far for the verse. Bar 13 through 16 should play like this. Okay, well done. If you got that, onto bars 17 through 20, play like this. Okay, something like that. So bar 17 to begin. So what we've got here is like an A, suspended something to begin. You've got the third fret on the second string with your little finger. Second fret on the third, second fret on the fourth as well, and open fifth. Okay, that's the first shape. So what we're doing here, we're pinching 2 and 5, followed by 4, 3. And what we do now is we lift off the little finger off the second string and add the index finger to the first fret on the second string for a regular A minor shape. You're doing exactly the same with your right hand. You're pinching 2 and 5, followed by 4, then 3. Okay? So all in all, bar 17 plays like that. Okay, bar 18 is a little bit trickier because of the fingering or the picking. It plays like this. Okay. You've got open 4 to begin with, hammer up to the second fret. Okay, followed by 4, 3, and then 2, 3. Okay, think of it as in 4 notes. Open 4 and hammer them to the second, and then, think of it as groups of 2 notes, if that makes sense. 6 notes, groups of 2. So the first hammer up is the first 2, followed by 4, 3, and then 2, 3. Okay, that's how I imagine anyway. And that's how it's played, bar 18 in its entirety. So bar 17 and 18 together should play like this. Okay, moving on now, 19 and 20. Okay, up to this kind of D7 shape, I think it is. Third fret on the second with the index finger. Little finger comes to the 5th fret on the 3rd, there. Middle finger on the 4th fret of the 4th string, and the ring finger on the 5th fret of the 5th. So we've got that shape there. And what we play here is, that's bar 19. Pinch on 5 and 2 to begin, 4 and 3, and then lift off the second string and play that open, followed by 4. Okay? So what we do next, that's bar 19. What we do next, bar 20, you play 5 and 2 again with the second string still open. You hammer up to the 3rd fret. Okay? So we've got, and then we follow that up with 4, 3, and then 2, 4. Without lifting off the second string this time. So it's, so that's bar 20. 19 and 20 together play like this. hopefully you got that. If you didn't, just rewind the video. Bar 17, 18, 19, 20 then. The last 4 bars of this verse. And that's it, and that's what's repeated. Sorry. Okay, that's what's repeated throughout the verse. Them 8 bars that I've just taught you, 13 through 20. The only other part that's in the song is kind of the link after the verse. There's a link of 4 bars where it goes to E minor. And then he drops straight back into the verse. Intro. Okay, so this E minor position as represented in the tabs, bar 21 through 24. You come to the 2nd fret on the 4th string and 5th string. You don't actually need the 5th string, but it's an E minor shape, so we fret that anyway. So like this. And the picking here, pretty easy. 6, 4, then 3, and then 2, and then 4. That's bar 21. And that's repeated 22, 23, and 24, so it's 4 times that. And like I said, after that, straight back into the intro. And it kind of acts like a chorus now, where he sings the American Girl, like the chorusy like line. And that just about covers it. So you got the intro, which substitutes for the chorus as well. You got the verse, you got the little like 4-bar bridge link thing, which goes to E minor, and then repeat. Always recommend listening to the original song, for you to get the structure. It is a nice little song. It's a beautiful song to play on the guitar if you can get it, and it's good for working up your dexterity and finger speed and things like that. So thanks for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to if you want to go get the tabs, you can click the link that's on the screen directly beneath me now, or on the top of the description of this video. Everything on my website is 100% free. If you do like this type of song, this type of guitar playing, you will love it there. Like I said, 100% free. Don't charge for anything. If you do want to support me, bring you these lessons for free, you can head over to Patreon. You can pledge some money for me monthly, and in return, as a reward, there's various different perks and rewards and that type of stuff. You can find the links to Patreon on the link below me in the middle of the screen, or down in the description again if your annotations aren't enabled. Do check out my other YouTube channels, Gareth Evans Extras, Gareth Evans Gaming now, where I found this song, which was in the game, like I said, Life is Strange. I've got a playthrough of that game if you're interested in that, and the Music Brew, as well as my social media links. You can find them on the screen too. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. If you've got any requests, leave them down in the comment section below, and until next time, bye for now.